Hello, geometry people. We're going to spend one more day looking at the Pythagorean Theorem, and then we will end our study of the Pythagorean Theorem. Today we're going to apply it to trapezoids. What is a trapezoid? A trapezoid is a quadrilateral that has two sides and only two sides parallel. In the diagram you see a trapezoid. The two sides that are parallel, which in this diagram are the top and bottom, are called bases. The trapezoid actually has two bases. An isosceles trapezoid, which is what we're looking at, is a trapezoid that has the legs congruent to each other. The two sides that are not the bases are called the legs. Now, if this base is 11 and this base is 17 and the legs are 5, I'm going to say we're going to find out what is the height of the trapezoid. That looks spelt wrong, doesn't it? What is the height of the trapezoid? Another word for height is altitude. In geometry, height and altitude are kind of synonyms, can be used in either case. The height of the trapezoid is the length from the top base to the bottom base, and the height is always drawn perpendicular to the bottom. So if that's 11, that's 17, and these are 5s, let's find that height. Well, the thing is, because the two bases are parallel, I can draw another height over here, and it's going to be the same as that one. And then what I end up getting on the inside is a rectangle, isn't it? And if this top side was 11, this inside part of the rectangle is also 11. But if we said the whole remaining base was 17, the leftover part, which is 6, 17 minus 11 equals 6, that leftover 6 has to be divided evenly on each side. So that means 6 divided by 2 is 3 and 3. So you see now we do have a right triangle where we know what two of the sides are. Let's find the third one. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. 3 is a leg. The altitude, if you're trying to find, is another leg. 3 squared plus x squared is the hypotenuse squared, which is 5 squared. 9 plus x squared equals 25. X squared is 16. X equals 4. The height is 4. Now, as soon as I had the 3, the x, and the 5, I'm hoping some of you just went, oh, x has to be 4 because 3, 4, 5 is a triple. And you're right. If you have the triple and you know it, you can just write down the answer. So x is 4. Just to repeat one more time what we did, we had a top base of 11, a bottom base of 17. We drew two altitudes which made a rectangle on the inside. That means from here to here also has to be 11. But if from here to here is 17, that remaining part 6 is divided up into 3 and 3. Then we have our right triangle that we can solve. So good luck on the last assignment on the Pythagorean Theorem, which has to do with trapezoids. And in particular, they will be isosceles trapezoids.